All right, guys, I just found a clean 95 4-line lean on the internet, and I'm about to go pick it up. It's about 3 hours away. Got the truck started. Got a whole bunch of cash ready. Getting my GoPro stuff set up, and I'm about to go pick it up and drive it back. All right, guys, so my father-in-law is actually going along for the ride with me. So we're about an hour out now. It was about a 3-hour drive. We stopped here at this little what is it, kolaches and hamburgers place. It's pretty common here in Ellinger, Texas. So map had me from Houston to this little place in the middle of nowhere. 3-hour drive, like I said, about an hour away. Stop here, make a little piss break and get some of these famous kolaches they have here. So yeah, pretty excited to get this truck and drive it back. I'm gonna show you guys when I get there, and hopefully drive back nice and safe, and we'll see what it looks like. Well, I bought it, and I'm about an hour into the drive back home. I'm stuck in traffic, sitting still on the freeway. But yeah, truck's great. Got some little issues, but hey, it's an old truck, so it's I talked them down on price a little bit more because some of the little things. But for the most part, it's about 100 degrees outside, sitting in traffic, and truck's running great. Cold AC, can't complain. Just want to get home because it's kind of been a long day already, and it's Sunday, so I'd rather be at home, stuck in traffic. Really, we sat in traffic for almost an hour for this. Fuck. Alright, guys, so at this point, as soon as we passed that accident, like 5 minutes later, my father-in-law calls me and says he's starting to see some smoke coming out from the bottom of the truck. I looked at my temperature gauge, my oil pressure gauge, everything's fine, nothing's overheating. So I told him, you know what, maybe it's a little bit of oil dropped down the header. We'll pull over at a gas station about 30 minutes away. Pull over to this gas station, pull up to the pump. I got out, look underneath the truck, and there's about a big 6-inch puddle of transmission fluid already forming on the bottom of the truck. I was like, fuck, man. I'm like 2.5 hours away from home still, and this thing is leaking transmission fluid like crazy. So I went inside, got about 6 quarts of transmission fluid, put about 2 quarts in there, and we just started going. I told him, you know what, just follow me, and we'll see about pulling over every 30 minutes and checking it. So that's what we did. Pulled over about every 30 minutes to check it and top it off. And it took us almost 4 hours to get home because it was just crazy traffic and the worst time, and pulling over just didn't help at all. But we made it home. I didn't film any of that because it was just a stressful situation. I just wanted to get home. I didn't want nothing to happen. Made it home. Yes, we made it home. Thank God, it's gushing out. All right, guys, so I just pulled into the garage. Oh, what's up, buddy? What are you eating? And I got a carbo really quick because, as you guys can tell, it's leaking transmission fluid pretty good. I still don't know where it's coming from. I just got home, but yeah, it's gonna have it all under the undercarriage because well, I just came around 300 miles. Where's it coming from?
It's coming from right there.
Oh, you already figured out where it's coming from? Good. Now I just gotta fix it. But yeah, actually it's pretty dry back here. Well, I'm glad I made it. That's all I gotta say. Time to go take a shower. All right, guys, so I decided to pull the truck out to kind of show you guys a little bit of the truck, since I didn't get to show you guys when I purchased it. But yeah, this is number 1078. They made only 2,280 of these, and 95 and 824 were actually black. The others were white and red. This one is optioned with a rare bench seat because these normally came in with the captain chairs, but this actually has the unique bench seat with the fold down center console. does have the rear sliding window, which is another option. But yeah, everything in this truck works fine. I do need to fix a couple little things like the window switches, the seat cover, and just little odds and ends. So, but yeah, like I said, I'll be fixing a lot of this stuff on the channel, including the headlights, taillights, all that stuff. I already got a lot of the headlights from LMR in the box, so I need to put that installed. Like I said, I'm waiting on the transmission guy to call me back, so I can go ahead and drive this over to him. I'm gonna be dropping this truck. I already got a DJM suspension order to lower this truck, so that should be coming in anytime soon. I'll be showing you guys that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff to this truck, guys. You don't want to miss out. All right, guys, so we're actually on the way over to the transmission shop. I'm about to drop off this transmission. This is the one that the guy gave me as extra.
You want it in which bed? I only want to lift it once.
Yeah, I know, yeah. When I bought the Lightning, so I'm gonna get this one rebuilt. I'm gonna go ahead and have him put in the Punisher valve body as well, and all new internals, new clutches, new bands, new everything. So once he gets this thing ready to go, he's gonna call me, and I'm gonna drive the Lightning over to the shop, and we'll do the quick swap. But yeah, I've used this guy before in the past. He did my 03 Ford Harley Davidson. He rebuilt that transmission for me, and it actually turned out really, really well. And he's got a lot of trucks here today. Wow, where the hell am I gonna park? Damn, nice. ¿Dónde? Sí. Oh, I think it was heavy. All right, let's head home. Okay, so I'm kind of getting bored of looking at this truck in the garage and waiting for the transmission to be done. So what I'm going to do is, one of the things that I definitely want to do is take off that hitch off the back and the spare tire, because it hangs so low and it looks so ugly. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take that off. I don't like it. So like I said, I'm going to take off the hitch. It hangs way down, way too low. You can see it way past the bumper. Definitely don't like the way it looks. It's cool because it's got a hideaway hitch, so you see you can still tow with it, but I don't care. I'm not towing anything with this thing, so it's coming off. Looks like it's just held in by some 4 bolts. I'm going to have to drop the spare down though, because the spare tire hoist hangs around the hitch, so I'm going to have to lower the spare tire, and then I can take the hitch off on this side. But I'm taking the spare tire off as well. I don't need any of this hanging down also. This sits in here. Twist that off, and then we have to unscrew the spare tire so we can release it. I can do this on the side of the road. Oh. Now I can lift this out of the way. Gotta be original. Oh. So this bar is actually held in with a 1/2 inch, so I'm gonna put the gun on there and just unscrew it. Definitely gonna be keeping all this. It's the original. Pretty cool. with the hitch out of the way, definitely looks a lot better. I don't know why that hitch was on there. It was ugly. No one's gonna tell me anything with this, but that just reveals to me that I definitely need to get a better diff cover and go ahead and change the fluid out. Put some new fluid in there. It's got a little bit of leak. It's leaving a little spot there on the floor, but I'm gonna zip tie these wires out of the way so they're not hanging down. Baby steps to make this thing look good. Like I said, I'm still waiting on the transmission guy. Still waiting on Noe to call me back, see what the word is so I can drive it over there. I already topped off the fluids, topped off the tranny, topped off the oil. It was about a quart and a half low on oil. So topped off the oil, topped off the water. Yeah, tires were all at 18 pounds of air. So I got those up to the right pressure. Put them all at 35 for now. And yeah, I wanted to wash it, but I can't even drive it out without it pouring all over the driveway. So I'm gonna wait for that. And yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'm just gonna do little by little, as much as I can. Definitely gonna change the wheels and tires out, lower the truck. I'm gonna go all out on this one. It's gonna look super nice. Maybe get a like NRG steering wheel with a quick disconnect. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But little by little. We'll see you guys on the next one.